It's... How is it better, though?
It's more fun.
Like, other than, like, the ammo.
More ammo, the enemies die quicker. They're less about, like, weak spots or weak, like, being
But
weak
I
to
think the
certain
level
weapons.
design is worse.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah, neither of them are very good.
I think Doom
See, Doom 2016
solid.
was fun because we hadn't had a Doom game, but Doom Eternal is basically the same thing, and now it's like, I'd rather just go play
Doom
2016.
Doom Eternal was Doom 2016, but it's not self-aware of how stupid it is. Like, Doom 2016 was over the top and funny. Like, it was cool, but it wasn't like, I don't know, it wasn't like I'm a total badass. It was kind of like being jokey about it, whereas Doom Eternal is 100% Doom Guy is the most badass person in history.
Who's Doom Guy? Do you mean Doom Slayer?
No, it's so stupid when they take it seriously. It can't be taken seriously, but Doom Eternal wants you to take it seriously, and it's just.
And I just don't like the weak point thing. Like,
oh, that's the worst because I don't think it has any place in Doom at all.
yeah, and also ammo. It's just like, oh, cool,
Too
I get.
scarce.
Remember when Chainsaw was cool? Yeah, it's not cool anymore.
Now it's an obligation. They'll throw in a couple weak guys in every fight so you can chainsaw them and get ammo.
It's just ridiculous.
Anyways, welcome back to Mega Man 4. This is episode
Hello, everyone.
2.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed our Doom conversation that we randomly had in between episodes, and we decided to just throw it in there for fun.
Yeah, we thought it was feel free to post your angry comments and tell me how I'm wrong
Go ahead.
as we go ahead and start Pharaoh Man.
Pharaoh Man, Week 2 Brightman.
Yes.
And also Disco Sting.
Yes. This is a good level. And
This is a level.
it has fantastic music.
Okay, so the sand already looks annoying, but I do like the scorpion robots. Those look cool.
I mean, it's quicksand. It's your standard video game quicksand.
Yeah.
It's just Mega Man.
Standard video game quicksand, you know.
Well, I mean, it's in Mario games and all that. Just Mega Man's not as mobile as Mario, so I guess that.
Yeah, that's why I personally never really got into Mega Man, because it felt a little too stiff to me.
Well, it's much more of a run and gun than it is a platformer. Like, this game's not really about platforming. It's about shooting.
Which I was never good at. But, like, it kinda... That's the thing, is that I also don't really like the original Marios. I think they're too slippery. I guess I just want something in between these two, and you know what I think is in between these two?
Hollow Knight?
Yes. Because, like, Hollow Knight's a little stiff, and it's definitely not slippery, and that's why I like it so much.
For me, I can take or leave the Metroidvania and all of that, like... I don't know, but like, if someone were to make a Mega Man-esque game, I would want to have the bosses I can do in whatever order, and I'd want to have special weapons. Like, I mean, those to me are what make Mega Man Mega Man.
Yeah, that's what makes it unique, is that, like, you can do it however you want.
Right,
And the weapons, I don't think they're really that helpful in the middle of a level.
I mean,
Except for, like, Metal Gear and, like,
well, it's designed
one.
designed for the average level that you don't need any particular weapon, because you can do them in any order. You may not have it, but by the time you get to the Dr. Wily levels, that's when the other special weapons become more useful. It's actually a really good game
that's
design.
what these bats are from.
They're also in Mega Man 2. This is actually a repeating enemy.
Bat Bomb. Bombat!
This game has a couple references to Mega Man 2, because also the theme at the start of each level and when you beat a Robot Master is also from Mega Man 2.
Well, they were just like, let's take the best Mega Man game
Especially
and make
the
it
best
into
soundtrack.
and make it into the second best Mega Man game. Screw Mega Man 3.
Actually, I forgot about 9. 9 is also better than this one, and 10 probably is too.
So this is your fourth favorite.
Yes, I forgot about 9.
Screw 10. What about 11?
11's good. It's just
It's completely different in my opinion. It feels different.
It's similar, but it's also not as good in a few aspects.
It was nice to see a graphical update, because that was one thing I always thought was weird, is that all of these games have NES graphics.
I get why they did it for 9 and 10. They wanted to go back to the series roots, and they wanted to take in old fans. But I agree that for Mega Man 11, new graphics were the way to go.
Really? This is what the Bright Snapper does?
Right. The biggest problem with this game is two of the weapons, Rain Flush and Bright Stopper, being this. At least with Rain Flush, I still had to move around.
Yeah, this is really not fun.
I'm currently holding the turbo button because I can't be bothered to actually mash.
I was wondering how you were shooting that fast. I didn't hear you mashing.
Yeah, I use the turbo because that's one of those things, like, I'll mash if it's a better boss fight than that, but for that, I'm just going to hold the turbo button.
Man, I thought, how was it doing? How is that more effective? It looked like it was just the same thing as a Mega Buster.
It basically was, it's just...
Does the time stop itself do damage?
I don't think so. I think maybe he's the only one that gets stopped by the time stop or something. I don't know.
Well, yeah, what makes him weak to it?
He's technically weak to it. Alright, who do you think Pharaoh Man is strong against? This one doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Drill Man.
Nope.
Dust Man.
Nope.
Skull Man.
Nope.
Dive Man.
Nope.
Come
At
on!
least Ring Man. Isn't that the one that makes the least sense? Or the most?
Yes, I think Skull Man makes the most sense.
Right, I can see in kind of an abstract sense either Skull Man or maybe Dust Man.
Yeah. Dive Man just looks stupid.
Yeah.
He looks like a bad Mega Man cosplayer, to be honest. Like a fat guy trying to be Mega Man. That's what Dive Man looks like.
He basically looks like Hard Man, but he's underwater.
Oh yeah, Hard Man. That's the guy with the fist that you shoot.
Yes. Anyways, Ring Man's level is...
Ring!
It's not easy, and it's not my favorite.
Is it because it's not easy?
That's correct. It's
thought
also
you
really
wanted
long.
things-
Like, the last level was, like, really short. I don't know if you noticed.
I did.
It makes it, you know...
Does this game not have any, like, mini-bosses in the middle of levels?
This level does. This level has... You could argue 4, but I would more so argue 2. Because 2 of them aren't, like, real mini-bosses.
Well, I mean, like, the dragon in Mega Man 2.
Well, that was a Dr.
Also-
Wily level boss.
Also in Cuphead, you know?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
in both games.
I was trying to think of his name.
In Cuphead?
Yeah.
Well, now I have to know.
And yeah, here's the first mini-boss, by the way.
Jordan, insert his name.
It's, I don't remember.
Well, I have to know right now, so... It's... Grim Matchstick!
Ah.
Insert a picture. Insert a picture of both of them.
Yeah, he's
comparison.
absolutely the green dragon.
Yes,
from
he makes a
Mega Man 2.
cameo in Mega Man 2.
I mean, he's obviously a reference to that. And he's apparently a reference to some animator, too.
An animator that worked on Mega Man?
I doubt it. Probably, you know, an animator from, like, the 30s.
Oh, fair point. Are we gonna play Cuphead on this channel?
I don't know.
We already talked about it so much.
Right, we already did our Cuphead bosses ranked. That might be more entertaining than an actual playthrough.
Yeah,
Or, you know, at least more interesting, because, like, a playthrough is just going to be us dying a lot.
that's true. And, like, I also got really tired of Cuphead after
Yeah.
that. Like, I don't even, like, want to consider playing it. Isn't this, like, your least favorite enemy?
I've gotten better at them, but I'm still not good at it. And this is what I was saying, this might be counted as a mini-boss. It's up to you.
No. It's just
This,
an annoying enemy.
they bring back the hippopotamus wearing goggles. He's a proper mini-boss. You have to do him twice, of course.
Is he wearing... I guess he's wearing goggles. I didn't even really notice. Did you know that the hippos are one of the most aggressive animals on planet Earth?
I did know that. Did the viewers know that? Comment down below. Like,
Make
comment,
sure you ring that bell and give us a like.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe.
Jordan, put in a bell sound effect.
Ding!
Put in an actual one.
There you go. So we get to go up here.
All you gotta do is... Thanks!
Put in one of those generic animations that they always put up, like... Oh yeah, extra life. Huh?
Really? What is that guy's name?
Eddie. It's, I'm not sure. I feel like, because, you know, everything in this game is named after music, so he's either named after Eddie Van Halen or Iron Maiden's mascot. I'm not sure.
Definitely Van Halen.
Potentially.
Definitely.
Oh, right, this one goes backwards. So
Like-
I'm gonna die. Well, I
Oh,
did die.
Well, I mean, Ring Man sounds more like a Van Halen song than an Iron Man song.
I fell.
Like Ring Man? I don't know. Sounds like it could be a Van Halen song.
Well, when I say everything in this game is a music reference, I mean, like, rock and roll and, blues and... Yeah, because Proto Man's name is actually Blues in the Japanese version.
Yeah, nothing actually... Roll is like the only one that actually goes over.
Yeah.
Because he's called Rockman in
Yes.
Japan, right?
Yes.
Which is retarded in my opinion.
Yeah, I get why they changed it to Mega Man. They actually wanted to call him Rainbow Man, but
Yeah, that's even stupid.
Nintendo of North America was like, we're not gonna do that.
Come on, those platforms suck.
Yeah, they're a bit harder than the ones at the start of the level that go the other way.
The rainbow ones?
Yes.
That's
Speaking
wrong.
of rainbows.
Yo, Bane Rose. So are you in space in this level?
I don't know. This level, you see, how do you make a level themed after rings? Like, yeah, this guy's got rings.
Does he?
Yeah, he shoots the rings at you.
Do we? Come on, Jordan.
He's just, whether or not he goes out far or not is completely random.
Is it actually?
Yes.
Oh, that's dumb. I like how you can slide forever, so like you can get to the end and turn around and go,
Yeah.
You can be like Zoidberg going, oh.
Alright, he's weak to the Pharaoh Man. I might...
What even is the Pharaoh weapon?
It's just like a pink shot.
But what is it called?
It's called... What's it called? The Pharaoh shot? Because that's pretty generic.
Doubt it. I bet it's called the Pharaoh shot.
Wait, Ringman, by the way, is one of the most difficult patterns out of any boss.
Looks pretty easy to me.
Well, I've practiced him a lot, so I've gotten pretty good at him.
He looks like Link's boomerang, but like 1,000 times faster. Also, why does he look like one of those bubble blower things?
He kind of does. But yeah, that you have to practice a lot to get good at that, and I still screwed up there at the end.
Those were literally all over Disney World, but they weren't like the ones where you like blow into it.
Right,
They were just hitting a button and it went
Yeah.
bubbles everywhere. Why do people even like bubbles? You got ring boobs boomerang.
Yeah.
I knew what it was gonna say.
Alright.
Ring boomerang.
So I guess that
Drill Man.
Nope.
Come on, that almost makes sense because like you throw the ring on the drill.
I guess so. This one's a bit of a...
Dustman.
We're gonna do Dustman next, but he's not weak to the ring boomerang. He's actually weak to the Mega Buster. Skullman is weak to... He's weak to the ring shot because it goes through his shield, but he's technically more weak to the Dust Buster is what it's called. No, Dust Crusher. It's called the Dust Crusher.
Man, Dust Buster is such a great.
I think that might be trademarked as like a vacuum name.
That'd be awesome if that was the actual weapon. You just pull out the Dust Buster and
Well, maybe they'll do Vacuum Man. And
like
Mega Man 12.
like Kramer when he gets the Dust Buster from Jerry.
Yeah,
Jordan, insert the clip thing.
I'll see if I can find it.
Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, okay. And nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
See you guys next time in the Game Movie Jerks.